Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cloud and Data with Kaushik. So today our agenda and discussion point is that Matplotlib and Seaborn. Okay, and I hope I am audible to all of you, right? Please confirm I am audible or not. So without any delay, let's get started. So as of now, we can know that we have required one Jupyter notebook. So how we can configure the Jupyter notebook and how we can run that. So I hope you already know this thing, right? So I have already opened my Jupyter notebook, you can see. And if you are not familiar, so I already created one video for that, how we have to create. So that video description, I will add that link in the description box. So you have the Jupyter notebook in your system. So just write Jupyter. Okay, just write Jupyter over here, and you can get this link, Jupyter notebook Anaconda 3. Okay, and you get this homepage, and from there you get that homepage whenever the link is open, na? So you get this kind of screen first, and here you can see the new button, right? Beside the upload, you can see the new, and you have to click the Python 3 IPY kernel. Once you click on that, you have to probably see this screen, this Jupyter notebook, right? So let's get started with that new agenda, that is Matplotlib and Seaborn. So I also add that today's agenda, what I'm going to cover in this session. Okay, so just change the cell to the markdown, and I'm written over here Matplotlib, and first is Matplotlib and then the Seaborn. Okay, Seaborn. And you just change code to markdown, and if you want to add any headings in the cell, then you have to probably add this markdown. And now I have to change the title, like I can change it to Matplotlib. Okay, and you can rename. So this kind of pop-up you can get, and if you in the untitled, right, you can see the untitled screen, right? And you just click on the untitled, and you have to add the title Matplotlib at Seaborn. So and rename. Okay, and you can see Matplotlib underscore Seaborn. So this Jupyter notebook is changed. The title is changed, untitled to this, right? And what is Matplotlib and Seaborn? So that basically a visualization library, right? You can see some kind of reports, you can create some kind of visualization diagram, and that is the reason we can use Matplotlib and Seaborn. So again, that is the agenda and that I'm trying to cover, and that is very important library, Matplotlib. If I probably say na, is this using, if you using exploratory data analysis, EDA, in the EDA, this Matplotlib and Seaborn is very necessary. And take one cell over there. I hope you can see my screen properly, right? So this is for that data visualization library, right? If you want to visualize your data, these two library, that is very useful. I hope you can see that, right? There is no issues. Uh, I hope that you can understand the previous concept, and that is like NumPy, Pandas, some basic libraries that I've already covered in the previous session. So I hope you can understand. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. 1 minute. Yes. So today let's focus on Matplotlib and C1. And first, you all know that first we have to go the official documentation, and that is very necessary to learn Matplotlib or C1, any kind of library, right? So first we have to go the documentation part. We can go over there and you just write in that Matplotlib. First, Matplotlib documentation. Okay, so you can see the first link, Matplotlib 3.8.2. Okay, this is the first link that you will get, and you just write Matplotlib documentation. Just click over there, Matplotlib documentation. And what is Matplotlib? As per the documentation, Matplotlib is a comprehensive library for creating static, animated, and interactive visualization in Python. So this is the official documentation, and this is the definition of Matplotlib. You can create plots, you can create visualization diagram. The first of all, if you can see, first of all, if you want to go at Matplotlib, I would like to provide you the basic definition, right? What is the definition of Matplotlib? Just do one thing, I just write, you just go there. I also write here in that cell, in the markdown, I just change it. So write Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a plotting library for the Python programming. For that, very essential. You have to know these things. That is the reason I'm just write the definition, and whatever I know that I can share with you. So Matplotlib is a plotting library for the Python programming. Python programming language, and its numerical mathematics. Numerical mathematics. Okay. And some of the major pros of Matplotlib are some of the major pros of Matplotlib are, first, you can write generally easy to get started for simple plots. Generally easy to get started for the simple plots. Okay. Second, that we can say support for custom labels and text. So support for custom labels and text. Okay. Third, some of the features or pros that we can say: create control of every element in a figure. So create control of every element in a figure. In a figure. Fourth point that we can say high quality output in many formats. So high quality outputs in many formats. I hope you can able to see my screen. So I just increase a little bit. I can zoom it so you can probably see, right? And very customizable in very customizable in general. In general, right? And mathematics, I just mentioned mathematics extension that is NumPy. NumPy. So I forget to mention this thing. So it provides you can write, it provides an object-oriented API for embedding plots into applications using general purpose GUI toolkits. Okay, like Tkinter. This is a framework or web framework for the Python, and WX Python, and Qt, or you can say GTK plus. Okay. So these are some few points that I can bring in front of you as per my knowledge, that Matplotlib is a plotting library for the Python programming language, and it's a numerical mathematics extension NumPy. It provides an object-oriented API for embedding plots. Okay, and these are some pros that we can say. Mathematical extension NumPy. Okay, so NumPy library is there. Using the NumPy library, you can create amazing visualization diagram. So now it provides an object-oriented API for embedding plots. Tkinter, AWS Python, Qt or GTK plus. These all are application framework, right? Web application framework that I can say. Okay, so please remember these things so you can understand. And if you want to learn more, then obviously their official documentation is with it, right? So generally used to get started for the simple plots. It support for custom labels and text, great control of every element in a figure, high quality outputs in many formats, very customizable in general. Right? Let's get started. So first, I am going to import Matplotlib. Okay. Just take one second. So first, before going to import, we have to install that Matplotlib, right? So just write pip install Matplotlib. Okay. This is the command that we have to specifically use to install Matplotlib. And here you have to just add exclamation marks, right? and now press Ctrl Enter to execute the cell. So you have to wait. You can see you have to wait some time, and you can see that one loader is coming, right? So it's busy. So it's going to install inside the Jupyter notebook. So before going to import any of the library, just we have to install it, right? And the command is pip install. So you can see requirement already satisfied. So I already have that matplotlib, and you can see that this kind of message and this kind of logs you can get also from your side, from the Jupyter notebook, right? And that's all that we have successfully installed the matplotlib, and I hope everybody clear in respect that install, right? In the Jupyter notebook, you can directly write this line of how can install inside the Jupyter notebook, and I hope you also in your side you have already installed this. So first I'm also write the comment. So install matplotlib, install matplotlib. Okay, and let's start with that input and other kind of task what I'm going to see. So first we have to import matplotlib, and there is another library that you have to add over here, dot pyplot as plt. Plt is an alias. It is an alias. It is an alias. Okay. You can also write your name. You can also write my name, but it's a recommended and you can relevant to that context, right? We can write plt. So import matplotlib.pyplot and plt. And one more important command that we can write. matplotlib inline. When you are importing matplotlib, okay, matplotlib inline, right? Anything, any libraries that probably in any visualization diagram or probably see, you are able to display it inside the Jupyter notebook, right? If you don't write matplotlib inline, you need to write plt.show. So I preventing to write plt.show, I write matplotlib inline. I write this matplotlib inline. So as soon as displaying any kinds of visualization diagram, it is internally displayed in the Jupyter notebook, right? Once I properly execute, it is working fine, right? So two things I have import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and that is matplotlib inline. Inline basically within this Jupyter notebook, you can display the visualization, chart, graphs, anything, right? And just execute the cell. Okay. And for the matplotlib, these two input we have required, and now I import numpy after that. Okay, so it requires some time. You can see that, and you can already see that I already imported matplotlib. If you not write inline, so basically inline means inside the Jupyter notebook you can probably see the chart and graphs. If you not write, then every time you can write pipe plt.show. Okay, so I'm not going to write plt.show every time. To prevent that, I am write matplotlib inline. Okay, I hope this is clear. And take one cell. After that, take another cell. 1 second. I hope any problem, no. Yes, so here I'm going to input numpy. So that's very simple that everybody can know numpy as np. Okay, it's very easy. And next cell, I am taking some value with that np dot arrange, arrange. Okay, and this is stored in the x, taking the range, right? So 0, 10. So it's basically going to limit 0 to 9. If similarly, I'm taking another array in p dot arrange 11, 20. So it will going to create the array, okay? The limit that 0 to 9, 11 to 20, this range that will provide showing the np.arrange, okay? And next you have to execute the cell. Now I'm going to interested to see that x value, right? So what is x? So just write x and you can see 0 to 9. So you all know that index starting from 0 and 9. So 0 to 9, this value, the array, it will create the array. And if you write the arrange, so you can all add the limit over there. How much means how many numbers you want to create inside the array, right? The next cell that I'm going to interested to see that y, and also you can see 11 to 20, this array. So two values, two numerical value I got, right? Inside that x and y. I hope as of now we all are clear. So np.arrange you all know, np.arrange you know y and x, these two values, right? You can get this one. So you can see array 0 to 9, 11 to 20. Why? You can see 11 to 21 and its indexing start from 0. So that is 0 to 9 and x and y array, right? If and try to plot, just writing the task, try to plot. I'm yes, I'm just a minute. So I'm trying to plot x and y axis. So I want to x and y axis and try to plot. Okay. So just write plt dot scatter. Okay. Simple way and step by step I'm going to learn. So these two values we have and I am to plot that x and y axis with that help of Matplotlib. Okay. So plt.scatter. What is plt.scatter? And that is you can see this is the inbuilt function. Same thing. And here you can provide x and y coordinates, right? You can see x, y, SC, marker, CMap, norm, a scattered plot, and you can see the doc string, na? You can see the doc string, a scattered plot of y versus x with varying marker size or color, right? This is the doc string and just press Shift plus tab in your Jupyter notebook. Shift plus tab to get the signature, to get the definition of what is actually plt.scatter. Okay. And probably you can see that. And now I'm interested to provide this plot. Okay. So just pass these two arguments x and y, x comma y. Okay, plt.scatter and inside the bracket, first bracket, you can write x comma y and press Ctrl plus enter. And here you can see your x and y coordinates. This has been added, right? Do you see this, right? And this is my x coordinate, right? And this is my y coordinates. What is basically kind of a scatter plot. Scatter basically means it's populating the x and y coordinates and you can get that value, right? I hope you can clear that. And I hope you have this clear understanding, right? So this some simple things. Okay, so I write that shift tab. So just write shift tab over here. So Just a second, I have, yes. So, just a second, I have, yes. Right. So here, the shortcut, I write this thing, the shortcut of getting the signature and doc string or explore more or explore more, just press shift plus tab. Okay, and you can probably get, and once you get, and you can see that plot, x and y plot, right? Right, I hope you can, you have this idea, right? You have clear this, right, these things. And just scroll down and take other cell. Just I'm taking the one of the, I just click on cell. Just click here, insert cell below. So do you think this size is almost in x and y? Tell me. Yeah, don't you think if size is different, what will be happen? Now size is same, right? X and y, it should give us error. So please make sure that you have that same size, 10 elements. If you don't have the equal size, then it should provide some error. If you add more elements, right? If I just provide x, this one, right? 22, just add, increase one more element and see what happens. This will provide the chart, or this will create the plot or not. So again, you just execute this cell. X value obviously 9, there is no changes, but y value I have made one changes. And now I want to see my plt.scatter, that will provide me chart or it will show me the error. Just press Ctrl Enter. And you can see clearly it is written x and y must be in the same size. So please remember this thing whenever you plot x and y, right? For that concept, so probably it can be in the same size, equal size, x and y. Okay. Mm. Just a second, I have some problem over here. Yes. So change it to 21. I hope you can understand this thing. Just a minute, guys. My screen is freezed. I don't know. Uh, Sorry for that inconvenience. And just a second, guys. What's the problem? Yes. And now, sorry, just for my system configuration, I had some problem of the network glitch over there. So sorry. I just continue from here. So np.arrange. So you can see that if I not maintain that equal size, right, of the array, so it will probably that provide me the error. So here I just write 21. Same thing, and execute the cell, and here execute this X, and here execute the Y, and probably we can get this plt.scatter. Yes, so take the next cell and I will do the next step over there, okay? I hope you can I understand up to that. Next step, we are going to do the next step, right? Just a second, guys. And in Google Colab, you one more notes you have to remember. In if you execute this command in the Google Colab, and no need to add the Matplotlib installation is there, right? So by default, you can get this one Matplotlib. Okay, no issue. So you cannot install over there. So by default, this is there in that Matplotlib without installing that pip install Matplotlib. Not required. Not required. Not not required in Google Club. It's by default. You can present that. Okay. You can check on. So pip install Matplotlib. Okay. Let's continue here. What is the what is the problem of this diagram? Tell me. And I hope this diagram does not provide much more information, right? It's just like a normal diagram, right? It don't have any labels, it don't have any color, and we have to customize these things. We just press Control Shift tab, and you can see the third parameter over here, plus tab. You can see, oof, what is the problem? Just a second, guys. To the scatter and Shift tab. You just open it and you can see the fourth parameter, that is C. Okay, so here you have to provide add the colors. Okay, C, right? 1 2 3 4 X Y SC. SC is not by default. So okay, I'm just going to probably add you can just take plt.scatter, copy this line, and the next cell I'm going to customize this chart in an efficient way so it can look good. Okay, X and Y and comma C is equal to, if I write R, red color, and just you can see the color is changed over there, right? C. There is many colors. You can write Y, and you can change that color is changed. Okay, And also you can write blue, just B, it's blue. Okay, you can see the different color you can provide. So C means here you can add color. Okay, here we can use B for blue, Y for yellow, R for red. This color. So can we add these things, right? PLT dot scatter. Okay, you can understand, right? If I probably use any color, you can change it. So G, green, right? Green. Okay, you can see. Okay, you can see color is changed, green. We don't have anything in the X label and Y label. So I have to add the labels. So I require some kind of title, right? PLT dot X label. X label. Okay. So please remember all the things you have to make in the same line, same cell, right? Otherwise, it will not provide exactly in the same compact manner, right? So every code you can write in the same cell, inside this cell, right? Don't add plt dot scatter here and again take another cell, then you can take plt dot x level. No, I'm just going to create one code block and then I just going to write these things. So x level, you can write x axis, any name you can add. So title of the x axis, the label, that will be a display over here, right? And here you can write plt dot y label. Okay, y label, you can add your y axis. Okay, y label. And now just write and execute this. And you can see x axis and y axis. You can see, right? X axis and y axis, right? X axis and y axis. You can see the text. And these are coordinates from where your x-axis and y-axis is there. This is the x-axis, and this is the x-axis, and this is my y-axis, y-level axis, right? And I am also interested to add the title in my entire graph. So you can write here plt, just a second, plt dot title. You can write graph in 2D. Okay, please focus on the class. Okay, plus plt dot title, and you can write graph in 2D. And I hope everybody try to execute, right? So control enter. Okay, you can see that title of the graph that you can see over here, right? So plt dot scatter, x label, y label, and title. And I hope everybody are going to understand this. There is very simple thing, X label, Y label, title, and scatter plot. There are other things also be there, but as of now, you can understand these four things, right? Scatter, X label, Y label, and title. So what is that? 0.0.5, 1.0 graph in 2D. What is that? This information, right? This is basically your figure size. This is basically your figure size. I will talk more about. Please, step by step we can go, right? Let's say you have that scenario, you have to save that particular figure. How you can save that graph? How we can save, right? Remember how we can save the plt dot save fig, right? Save fig, great. And you have save your figure in that format. Like I can save pics that basically save this graph as a PNG format, right? Whatever the graph we have created, that should be saved as a PNG format. you need to provide some name. I just test graph underscore one dot png. This is the extension. Okay. So again, I'm going to execute this cell and try to see that my graph that has saved in the PNG format or not. Just press Ctrl Enter and nothing, any error is coming. That means I can test this graph. So go to your home page, right? You can see where your Jupyter notebook is coming, right? Just click over there, the home page. Just a second. Yes. So you can also check your test graph one PNG. Yes, you can see, no? Yes, it's just scroll down. No? Just scroll down. And you can see test graph underscore one dot PNG, right? Just click. Okay. And you can see that. And you can also do just go from in the downloads, go in the documents, sorry, go to the downloads, and system is totally, it's not okay today. I don't know why, but yes, it's so. Just a second, guys. Sorry. And go to the documents, and here actually test graph.png. Actually, my Jupyter notebook is aligned with that documents. Okay, so here I have pointed my Jupyter notebook. So just click test graph underscore one.png, and you can probably see that photos or this graph, whatever we have created, right? So it's very important that you can also save that graph in any format. Like PNG format, we can save, you can wait, you can see this graph is saved, right? Last, whatever we have executed in the green color, that is saved over there, right? Yes, it's just click, no? You can click, you can see this graph, okay? I hope you can understand. This is very important and very easiest thing I can see, okay? So go to a save fig. So I can able to save this particular item, right? Same working location, you can get this graph. Just yes. So you got this particular image, right? Test.png. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. So you can see that I am able to save this graph, right? Just let's take some kind of other example what we have to do these things. Just take other cell and okay. Just a minute, guys. If you have any doubts, so please let me know, or I have to wait 1 or 2 seconds, 1 or 2 minutes. That then I'll start. Okay. As of now, I hope you can understand this, right? So you can provide your X label, provide your Y label, you can provide the title, and you can also save this graph, right? That I've already shown you, right? So if you have any doubts, so please let me know. Otherwise, I can go with the other concept, the Matplotlib, right? So we have done as of now, right? This thing now. I have to change something over there, the y value, right? I have changed my y value. So y is equal to x multiplied by x. And what will be my y value? Just check the y value over here. This is the y value, right? The y value is changed. Okay, you can see 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. And take other cell. This y value I have changed, right? And now I am to plt dot. Here I'm plt dot plot, and you can add x, y, and you can probably see this kind of graphs. Okay, so y value is changed, right? The why I'm getting this parabolic curve, because y value have changed. Now let me play with that. You know that we have some colors, right? I already shown that. I already shown this. I have add my own custom color, right? Plt dot plot, and you can see this curve, right? And now I'm apply the color. C is equal to R. What does this basically mean? I get my red line, right? You can see this is the, and you can see the color and the graph will be coming. Okay, and this is your plot. You can see. If I write R, if I write R star, what will happen? Tell me. R star, R star. Okay, R star. So I am trying to change the colors pattern, colors, whatever the curve is there, right? So I'm going to change that. So C is equal to R star, right? Now I'm going to, I got one error that basically means that R star is not a valid value for color. Okay. So you have to do one thing for that. Instead of C, you just mention directly R star. So copy this thing, and I have just comment the first line and see, and what will happen that I am to see. Okay, you can see you have probably R star. So in every coordinate you can see some star are coming in every coordinate, right? X, this R, every star is coming, right? R star, that means. So some stars are basically coming. And you can also use, so you just press shift tab in the plot, shift tab in that R star, right? Shift tab. So plt dot plot arguments, and you can see that argument over there. Just click over there. You can click this one. You just click this one, and just click this one. Just scroll down. Guys, I have to stop this session here. I have some kind of problems in my system. So it should not be a smoother experience from your side also, right? So I am breaking these things. Okay, so this session I will be continued with the next session. Okay, so as of now we have done these things R square, and on the next video I will continue this session. I have find some kind of problems in my side, so I'm not going to continue this, and I'll take the probably other sessions for that. And thank you for the joining this session. As of now, we have done up to this thing, and please cooperate with me. It's a network, it's a my system problem. I not working smoothly over here, so I have to check once, and I will get back to you very soon. And please, that's I always show that. Thank you joining the session. Thanks for everyone joining this session, and please subscribe my channel. I will continue this one. Okay. Please share, like, and subscribe my channel. Okay. Thank you everyone. I just continue with this session with the next session. Thank you. Thank you everyone.